We're back with Jack LaLanne and Elaine LaLanne in their beautiful home. And in the beginning of the show, we talked about exercise, which Jack is really famous for. And now we're going to talk to his wonderful wife and he about their new cookbook and cooking life. Jack?
You know what? Exercise is king. Nutrition's queen. Put them together, you got a kingdom.
That's right. That's right. Now, Elaine, we have your beautiful cookbook, yours and Jack's beautiful cookbook.
Doesn't he look cute in that little hat?
Yeah, he does.
We
I
got
don't know
him
why
to
you didn't wear a hat.
We couldn't get him to wear a hat today.
Okay.
I'm not a chef today. Elaine's a chef.
But I thought that was cute.
That was really cute.
Cooking with Jack.
Yeah, now here's the dish that we're going to be cooking today.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, well this is called, this is honey mustard chicken. And it's very, very simple to make. And I'm going to tell you what you can do, okay? You have your mustard and you have your honey. And what we're going to do, I'm going to give you a little tip right now. And I'm going to show you how to pour honey out of a, here's the oil right here. And I'm going to put the
Yeah,
oil
because
on
it's really difficult, isn't it?
You know, the
Jack?
honey sticks to the everything.
Right.
I mean, it's
a
really.
mess.
That's why
They
it's
got
good to
this
this one.
agave now. You know, you could use agave. You know.
Really?
Yeah, it's a sweetener.
Good morning.
Yeah.
And so now what I've done is I put a little bit of oil on this. Now I'm going to get a cup of honey.
Wow.
And you'll see how easy it's going to pour out in a minute, hopefully. And
Right.
okay, now that is
Perfect.
Perfect.
okay. All right, now now this is the mustard. We're going to put this is
How much
Dijon,
mustard? How much?
1 cup.
One cup.
This is we checked this out. This is 1 cup.
And it's very low in calories,
Really
isn't it,
low.
Jack?
Yeah, mustard
That's
is
the whole idea.
yeah. And so you put this honey in here. I mean the mustard in there.
Right.
And what I do is sometimes I
You
put
folks are
a
drooling
little
out
honey
there.
in there and mix it around, and then it comes out. Now you got a cup of honey and a cup of mustard.
Wow, that looks simple.
Okay.
Donald, you could do this at home yourself.
It's so simple. You could do a half a recipe. This is kind of a lot, you know, right now. But so now I'm going to mix that up like that, and now I'm going to put in lemon juice.
Yeah.
This is a
He can stir.
You
You can do
stir,
it,
Jackie
right?
Packy. Okay, now I'm going to put lemon juice in there. Now that's about a tablespoon of lemon juice or more. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, wait a minute, Jack, I'm going to pour a little of this in here. Right here. I'm going to pour a little of this in here. See, I'm going to get all the mustard out of there.
That's a
That's
good
how I
idea.
get all the mustard out.
Oh,
because
really?
it's very hard to get the mustard all out of this little jar. So then that's how I do that.
Right.
And you see how more the mustard is coming out?
Oh, yeah, I do see that.
Okay. Now I stir that up. Now I've got the honey and the mustard, and I've got the lemon juice. Now the secret ingredient is a half a teaspoon of curry powder.
Curry powder.
Oh,
wow.
it is so good. Okay.
Wow. And do you use also pepper?
Well, I can use pepper. I haven't. Actually, I never use pepper much.
I'm not
and
a
not
pepper
even any
user.
salt in here because by the time you cook this whole thing, it just seeps this whole thing, and the curry kind of just.
Just makes
It comes
it
out.
Yeah,
sweet.
you can.
Why
You can
put
use
the salt and the
pepper.
pepper? You don't need it.
Could you do this recipe, Elaine, with turkey?
Oh, of course. I was going to mention that because Jack is a turkey because it's low in calories,
Right.
and you could use that with turkey legs and turkey.
Right.
Now I'm pouring this all over see the skinless chicken over here. Let me get this out of the way.
Look at
See
me
now
smiling.
this is all skinless. This is all skinless chicken. I'm pouring this all over,
Right.
and then I put it in the oven.
And how long do you cook it for?
Here's the secret. I put it in the oven and cook it at 400 degrees for 1/2 hour, and then you let it sit. And you let it sit, you turn off the oven and you just let it sit in there for another 15-20 minutes.
Okay,
And
we're going to bake this now, Elaine.
we're going to bake this now.
Okay, so we're going to take a short commercial break and we'll be right back on the Chef You and I. We're back and we're going to learn, I think, how to make not rice pilaf, but wheat pilaf.
And you make it with
This is-
cracked wheat.
This is whole wheat.
This is cracked wheat, and it's the coarse
It's whole
ground. You
wheat.
can get the
That's
bulgur.
cracked.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can get it at the health food store, and this is coarse. You have two kinds of there. You have a finer kind with bulgur that makes it cooks faster, but this is very, very good.
And it's very tasty, right?
Very tasty.
Now, how much
Okay,
oil
come
do
on.
I need to put in
Okay,
here?
all right. Here, you put in 2 tablespoons of oil,
Okay,
And-
there you go.
and you know what I like to see you do. Where's my brush? I lost my brush.
The
Anyway.
brush. Hold on a
Oh,
minute,
well.
I'll find it. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Do
and
this.
I want you to brush it around there. Okay, now I want you to. Now this is this is
Oh, yeah.
well, this is
Pretty
called
hot.
coiled spaghetti or whatever. It's kind of like a very, very thin. Now you want to brown that.
Brown that? Okay.
Yeah, you see it's getting. As soon as it gets brown, I want
All right.
you're going to pour in this.
Starting to do
And
that.
let me do this, and you
Okay.
pour in this.
I'll pour this in.
Okay, see how it's
Okay.
getting brown?
Yeah. Wow,
Okay, it's
this
getting
is
brown.
gorgeous.
Okay, now
Now.
I want you to pour in
Uh-huh.
I can't see it.
the. Where's our where's our?
I don't know.
We've got our.
Oh, we've got some juice?
We've got some not juice, but we have the. This is
wine?
is our broth.
Broth.
Here.
Okay.
It just appeared automatically here. Okay.
Hurry, I'll do it.
Now
I'll
you
do it.
pour that in, and I will stir.
That's a
Okay.
good little
Okay.
job to do.
Now this is chicken broth, or you can use vegetable broth. You can make your own vegetable broth, or you can make your own chicken broth.
Oh, wow.
And see now, just
That's
stir
beautiful.
that around.
That's beautiful.
I like
Okay.
Yeah, this
Now-
is gorgeous.
Now this will
Elaine.
boil, and
Elaine.
it'll steam.
that. Elaine,
Yes,
you've got an expensive helper.
I know.
Can you afford her?
You know what?
I'm supposed to
now,
do that.
now what we're going to do is we're going to put a top on it.
Okay, top on
And
it.
now, yes. And now we'll just leave it there.
How long?
And it will take about 20 minutes to half hour to steam. And then afterwards, we'll have a nice fluffy
Rice.
Pilaf. No, it's not rice.
It's wheat
Wheat.
pilaf. Wheat pilaf.
Wheat pilaf,
When
right.
do you, is there vegetables in the pilaf?
Well, no, I'm going to make vegetables. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these vegetables here.
Right.
We're going to take a bell pepper,
I like this.
green and red bell pepper. We're going to take mushrooms. We're going to take celery
Right.
and onion.
Right.
And then we're going to go over here and we're going to saute it.
Okay.
And then when this is done, then we're going to mix this in
together.
and then mix it together, and then you have a whole meal.
Wow.
Yeah,
We're going to
okay.
take one short break and we'll be right back because we have to get over to the stove. Okay?
Okay.
Don't forget, come back.